Hey folks, it's AJ from 8 Ounce. Do you want to improve your Americano in 20 seconds by just standing there? This product, the Better Vessel, created by Michael Harris, the Philippine Barista champion, can easily do that. Let's understand the concept of crema. Crema means the cream of espresso and is often the sign of a well-pulled espresso, especially for a traditional shot. All crema is trapped CO2. So that means that you had CO2 within the coffee bean, which means it was fresh. And then the second part was that it was brewed under pressure, enough pressure in espresso to then trap that crema into foam, which is on the top of your drink, which is always a good sign of a fresh espresso and that your machine was operating under the right pressure. But if you ever try crema straight up, it is extremely bitter and often is the part that people don't like about espresso. If you watch James Hoffmann's video about the Americano and how to improve it, his second tip on improving Americanos, or really any sort of beverage, is actually scraping the crema off of the top of your cup, which honestly works well, and you can try that at home right now. But the hard part is that it's a little bit tedious. You have to scrape it off the top. It's not always great to be able to add so many more additional steps that make your experience so much harder to get your coffee at home. This can heavily improve your experience with ease. The little ball in the middle helps you extract chill, just like the Nucleus Paragon, if you are familiar with it. But the little metal ball in the middle is not incumbent on creating a better espresso or helping improve this shot. What you do is that you just put this underneath your espresso machine, pull your shot as per normal. After you are done pulling your shot, you just let the cup sit here for about 10 to 15 seconds. What you're doing is intentionally letting your espresso separate into multiple layers. Often us as baristas, we're trained to stir your espresso to help incorporate a bit of that crema so you're not sipping it straight off at the top. Instead, I strongly recommend just letting that crema intentionally rest onto the top. After your espresso has sat for about 10 or 15 seconds and the crema is clear on the top, all you have to do is just set this on top of your glass and the espresso starts to drip through this cup. And as that begins to happen, the crema you will see starts to be trapped along the side of the cup and doesn't go directly into your final product. So instead of scraping it off the top, all you have to do is just pull a normal espresso shot, put it on top of your glass after 10 or 15 seconds, and you have a significantly improved espresso. But also I've been trying this even with flat whites. Americanos. It works well in really any beverage that you need to reduce the amount of bitterness and you want to perceive a little bit more of the acidity or sweetness in your espresso. We really recommend it. And if you have any questions or any thoughts, drop a comment down below. And until next time, happy brewing.